holes are everywhere, both in life and in golf. And I have fallen down my fair share of rabbit holes. And I am proud to say that I am much of a doer. I like to walk the talk. And so I really, when I had learned something or heard something or read something, I would really go try it. And I would try it with a lot of golf balls. I would hit hundreds to thousands of golf balls and really put an honest effort into everything that I had heard or learned. And I came out with a lot of wisdom of what is not good information, what not to work on, what I need to unlearn, and what really is the right things to work on. And I told myself to try not to repeat the same mistakes again, and then to seek the truth. And I continue to seek the truth, and I learn every day. And because of the information, the wisdom that I've gotten from going down all these rabbit holes, I really can't stand to see other people falling down them because I know what it will do to them. Most people that I know do not put in that time and that practice that it requires. I mean, daily. I hit balls daily. And when you have other priorities in life, a family, business, you have all these trips, and you do not have time to practice regularly, you want something that expedites your learning curve. And that's when I truly believe that mentors are important, and one or two in your life, not 10, 15, 20 mentors, but it's really important because mentors that really know what they're talking about can help you leap over all the rabbit holes. It's wonderful. It's this kind of a quantum leap to get to doing the right thing. And so you don't have to put in as much energy and time. I mean, it's got to make sense to you now that if you work on something that's good and it's good for you and it's going to create good results, right? That's going to be a lot faster than somebody who is doing the wrong motion and putting in the same amount of time, and then to unlearn it and relearn things. You see the point where it can take a really long time for the other person. So I want to put the guesswork out of what you should work on. You have limited time, we all do, and you want to work on something that's productive, that's going to give you results, that is not a gimmick or a quick fix. You want something that not only gives you a good golf game, but also a healthy body, and it conditions you and gives you flexibility and coordination as you get older. If you do the right things in golf, it can really be your yoga, your Tai Chi. Now that I know what I know, and because I have compassion for other golfers, this isn't for somebody that is happy with where they are, is improving, loves their instructor, feels empowered. Continue doing what you're doing. That's awesome. Anybody who's happy with the game of golf and is having a great time and you feel like you are improving, keep doing it. This is for somebody that feels stuck, that has tried it all, that is confused, wants to get better. I want to help you catapult over these rabbit holes, and I want to help the ones that are unhappy but does not really know why, those kind of golfers as well. I will continue to debunk these myths that have been carried on for too long, generation to generation. I have kids that are trying to do the same things that I have, where there's 70, 80, 90-year-old people that are trying to unlearn after they get educated that they've been doing it wrong their whole life. And so I really care, and I don't want to see another kid try to learn these things and then get stuck, and the frustration of that carries on throughout their life. I can't allow that to happen because of the wisdom that I have. I feel like I'm responsible. But at the same time, I'm not the type of instructor that will go up to somebody and say, hey, can I help you? I have never done that. Not once. I only help when somebody asks me for help, because then they are open. But it is difficult when I go to the driving range and I see somebody holding a kid's head to keep it still while they're swinging, and I see that everything else in their body is breaking down and is trying to do everything they can to keep the head still, and in the end they're doing a reverse pivot and all sorts of bad things that can ultimately hurt their bodies. That's really tough to see. Or somebody putting an honest effort and time, and they're working on something that isn't going to get them anywhere, actually at some point worse. And so along the way, I will share with you videos that will debunk a lot of myths and give you a different perspective on things. So I'd love for you to be open to what you learn and see from these videos, because once you awaken, you will never see golf the same way again.